Benjamin Perez here at T.O.P magazine, here with an exclusive interview with Raynel. Alright, Raynel, if you wouldn't mind just telling the people a little bit about who you are, what you do, and what you want to become.
State the first one again.
Alright, a little bit about what you do.
Well, should I do everything? From production, graphic designing, I rap, engineer. I do a little bit of everything. Music-wise.
Music-wise.
Yeah.
And just about who you are too, a little bit.
Ooh, that's a good guy. Man, I'm a cool-ass person though. I'm a chill-ass person. You know, I'm all about business. I'm all about music. Very professional, so I can't really put that in one word, but shit, that's all who I am.
And what do you want to become in the future?
A lot. I want to become just that nigga that everybody was like, you know, he inspired me to do whatever, from writing to drawing to interviewing to. I just want to be inspirational when I grow up. So.
And you say you're a producer.
Yeah.
You actually do a lot of good work with your productions. What are some of the production credits you have on that list right now?
Okay. Alright, we got Young Gully. We got YH. We're gonna start off with them. YH, basically all of them. I collaborated with Armani DePaul, Young Tay, YO, Lil Zeno, Lil Howie. Who else have I did shit for? Armani DePaul. He put San Quinn on it. I recently just got put on Jay Stalin album I didn't know about. Memoirs of a Curb Server. I did something for him. Still fucking with him. Like I said, Armani DePaul. Basically the Bay Area though. To keep it 100 though, I didn't touch pinnacles with every Bay Area artist. I didn't reached out to him. So basically the Bay. I'm just a Bay Area producer. So.
Are you trying to stay Bay Area or are you trying to expand?
Expand. Well, not really. I mean, I'm not really a producer though. I don't really like. Right now, I don't consider myself just a producer. So, just musically, I expand myself. You know, I touch every variety of genres. You know, from people or from the type of artist. So, it's not really just a one place that I'm at with music. I do hella shit. So.
You recently released a new song. It's been your first song in like a cool minute, right?
To be 100, that's my first ever song that I ever did by myself. My beat ever did. Like, yeah. That's my first song. So, yeah.
What made you just think, this is my time to just do this? This is the song I want to make right now?
To be honest, the thoughts was already manifested with that song. I always was going through hella shit, just thinking a lot. And I always just been creative just with my thoughts, and I always been writing lyrics. It's just right now around this time I felt like everybody around me was straying away from real hip-hop and the meaning of being subconscious or being realistic with music. So that's what made me really do that song at this time of my, start of my career, because I feel like I could do it. Like if Lil B can do it, I can do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody. So I was like, maybe I can come on the scene as a producer and a rapper. So that's why I really did it, and that's why I did it around this time, because everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did it.
As a producer and a rapper, what would you say are your mainstream influences? Like, because you have very big ones like Kanye, you have J. Cole. Who would you say are yours?
My influences, though, to keep it real, I'm sensitive to everything I hear. So it can be from anything that made me inspired to do shit. So it can be from, to be honest though, I have to say Kanye, Wiz Khalifa, Drake, those type of people. I mean, just Mac Miller, just those type of people that got me really doing what I'm doing, so, or how I'm doing it. But yeah, I can say those people.
And your song, you kind of had a Kendrick Lamar flow. Is that what you wanted to have?
I mean, to be honest, it can't, because a lot of people said that, and I kind of like, I'm gonna keep it 100. I never really listened to Kendrick Lamar. Like, I heard bits and bits of songs, and to be 100, I didn't really even like him at first when he first started coming out. But the flow that I had, I can say we sounded alike. I don't think we like got the same, you know what I'm saying, pattern, or I tried to do that. It was just something that I was creatively just doing, and you know, great minds think alike. So I think I look at it like that. But yeah, everybody say it was a Kendrick flow. It wasn't intentional though. It was just, to be honest though, I be looking at Brother Lynch and Eminem, people with that, you know, East Coast, you know, rhyme. So that's where it really came from. But that's, our pitch is the same, our voice, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we rap, or when I rap, I sound like him. So yeah.
Is it kind of a good feeling, or is it like something, whatever kind of feeling when people compared you to him?
To Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
From that song. Right now though, just to have the fact that Dr. Dre is his producer and him alone is a rapper, and me being a producer and a rapper is actually a blessing to be called somebody like that, because everybody looking at him as an outlet of the West Coast. So when people were saying that shit, I actually was honored and was flattered, and I appreciated that compliment. It wasn't something I was like, you know, oh, I'm different, but you know, I really appreciated that when people was saying that. But I just say we two different people though. Like when I did start listening to his music, I peeped that, you know, he got a different perception of life. So, you know, that's the only difference between me and Kendrick Lamar. But people say I sound like that motherfucker though, so. And people like it too. It ain't like people like, oh, no, you sound like a weak ass Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? People really like, oh, you remind me of that nigga. So it's good feedback. So I'm gonna just keep with my same flow.
What was the life of Raynel growing up?
My life, like outside of music.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like just growing up. Was it easy? Was it hard? Were there kind of bits and moments of good and bad?
I mean, right now my life is good. I mean it's not good, but everything is a transition from shit. But I mean, I came from a fucked up family. Dad was wilding, mama was wilding. I grew up all places around Oakland, from over here by the lake, over from North Oakland to East Oakland. That's how I grew up. Just life. I just grew up around. I was like growing up around the wrong set of people. So that strayed me away to do good shit. So that involved me to do music. But all my life growing up was just, you know, weird ass shit. Just like, I don't know how to put it. Like it's like everything that I'm doing now for my life, I had to go through to get to where I'm at right now. So it was hella shit. Like I really don't want to break. I really don't want to talk about that, because I want that for something else, and I want other people to hear my music, so then they can get that. But it ain't, you know, it's just like everybody else's life. You know, a typical black nigga from Oakland, but you know, black father, no, feel me, father figure in the house, typical shit. So I mean, yeah.
Looking back on your life, you kind of are saying like that it was good that you went through that, so you could be in the position you are right now, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like music is your escape?
Of course. I feel like music is just art, just entertainment, period. I feel like it's a way for me to push myself straight away from other shit around me. You know, like just from anything. Like it could be from a bitch, like, or from my granny. You know what I'm saying? Or from a nigga I don't want to give a beat to. Just music is something I use to get people to understand me. It's not really something that I do to, or it's something I look at as something like a room or a place, or, you know what I'm saying? It's really a material for motherfuckers to understand me. So if I'm not talking, they can just hear my music. You know what I'm saying? They go, okay, I understand why he ain't talking. But that's what music is for me. It's just a voice, an extra voice. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in about 10 years?
Ooh, I asked myself that when I was 12. To be 100, I don't know. Doing the same shit, doing music, just staying humble. Here, Oakland. I mean, if anything changed, then it changed. But 10 years from now, just doing the same shit, grinding. You know.
How long have you been in the game?
In the game, in this rapping shit, just music period.
Yeah.
Well, I never always did. See, that's one thing with me. Music kind of called my name. I didn't really just go out and was like music. But I started doing music around the 6th grade. In the 6th grade, and it was Roots International, Mr. Zilberman class, 5th and 6th, spoken word, English and history. He had us writing lyrics and going through rappers like Dead Prez and Spice One lyrics and shit like that. So from there, I knew how to count stanzas and bars, assemblies and shit like that.
Yeah.
I knew how to do that. So ever since then, I've been rapping. So 6th grade, I basically from there, before 6th grade, I was just doing hella basketball. I was just hella into sports. I wanted to be like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant before music. But I got into music around like 6th grade, and then I started making beats around, I want to say, the end of the 8th grade, because I got hella serious and hella raw. And ever since then, I just been involved with this shit. Like, motherfuckers liked what I did, so I just kept doing it. And I was ever since, I want to say, established as an artist, though, I want to say at least 8th grade, because that's when I got Gully on one of my beats. Then from there, I just blossomed as a creative person. So I want to say 8th grade is when I really jumped in it.
Where kind of, as far as music goes, where do you just, like as a producer, do you classify yourself as a top 10 Bay Area producer?
Oh, nah, see, I don't even consider myself a producer. I just consider myself somebody who just make good ass music. But if I wanted to play that role though, I don't really know too many raw ass, like, not to, you know, break nobody down,
Yeah.
but I don't really know too many producers that produce. You feel me? It's motherfuckers that make beats and make beats for people, but really production and really doing projects with motherfuckers and really got the credits I got at my age. I can't really fall into what the Bay Area is doing right now, because it's a whole different scene out here. You got, you know, that I Am Sue sound. You got everybody on that type of sound. So I don't even make beats like that.
Yeah.
So I can't really put myself in the top 10 in the Bay. But if I was to do it like industry wise, you feel me? I'm up there with Kanye and Timbaland though. I'm right there behind them. You feel me? All the hit makers in the game. I can say I'm right there behind them at my age.
Yeah.
Just the confidence, yeah. But I can't get no top 10 in from the Bay though.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's a top 10 producers in the Bay, like on.
Yeah.
Like, is it?
I know it.
Yeah. I don't think it's 10 producers that's on in the Bay. But nah, if it is though, I couldn't put myself in that.